This is how to dress for short guys. Starting with tip number 1. High-waisted trousers are going to be your friend. Why is this? High-waisted trousers create the kind of visual illusion of your lower half of your body being longer, creating more favourable proportions. For those of you who don't know, high-waisted trousers are where the trouser finishes a bit higher in your stomach, in opposed to around the hips. So proportionally, your legs will make up more of your outfit with a high-waisted trouser, and as a result this will be more complementary to your stature, because it will create the illusion of your legs being longer. This as a result will bring you closer to the optimal rule of thirds, where your legs create 2/3 of your outfit and your top creates 1/3 of the outfit. Next up, number 2, use colours to your advantage. Generally, recommendations have been for shorter people to wear monochromatic clothes, and I don't think necessarily this has to be the case. I think the fundamental thing to focus on is wearing clothes that don't have a distinct difference between the top and the bottom in terms of colour. So when there's no abrupt kind of change in colour, this creates the kind of visual illusion that it's all in one piece, but this doesn't have to be monochromatic. I think this can also really be easily achieved by using complementary colours, as although there will be a distinction between the colours, the change won't be so abrupt that visually it won't be perceived as that, and as a result there won't be such sharp defining lines. Number 3, used cropped tops. This doesn't mean wear crop tops and kind of have your midriff exposed. By this I mean wear tops that are relatively shorter. These will look a lot better on a shorter physique, because it will contribute towards these kind of optimal thirds. By wearing higher waisted trousers and a cropped top, it brings you closer to that optimal rule of thirds. If your body's proportionally maybe closer to 50% legs, 50% top. This is going to be slightly shorter than a normal top, and not something so much shorter that it's kind of a bit alternative. Next up, my 4th tip is take advantage of vertical stripes. Generally, vertical stripes are said to be slimming, but I think they also kind of have the similar effect in adding that height. By the same mechanism of making you appear thinner, creating more favourable proportions. These vertical stripes can be beautifully executed in like a nice pleated trouser with a pinstripe. It's not the kind of thing you can wear every day, but I think if you do it well, it can really add to an outfit, in that it will make you appear taller, but it also has the added benefit of being quite trendy. My number 5 tip is to wear proportionate accessories and clothes. Don't try and wear these like massively chunky accessories or really long clothes, as these kind of will make you appear shorter. Instead, opt for accessories that maybe are a bit slimmer, to kind of contribute to that slimming effect. And with coats in particular, anything longer will contribute to making you look shorter. So stay away from those and go for something a bit shorter to help you appear taller. Next, my number 6 tip is to tuck in your shirts. This again can't be done all the time, but I think it really adds to an outfit and can add a level of class. Particularly with button-up shirts, it really helps create that kind of distinction between the legs and the top in a positive way. Especially if you're wearing a more kind of traditional straight leg trouser, elongates your figure. This can also produce a nice effect with t-shirts, but it can also very easily be overdone. It isn't something I'd recommend with a high-waisted trouser, as I think this can kind of give off a bit of a goofy look. My number 7 tip is get your clothes tailored. Particularly if you're very short, a lot of the trousers you're going to be able to buy off the rack are going to be much too long for your physique. Getting them tailored and taken to your specific length, it will change the kind of visual perception of the outfit from looking like you're wearing something that's much too long for you, to looking like something that actually fits you well. So really trying to find well-fitting trousers will help contribute to a more proportionate look. And being shorter, it's not always easy finding trousers, so getting them taken up really does help. Lastly, my 8th and final tip is don't try and overcompensate for it. So no massive shoes trying to boost your height. I think try and embrace your body as an extension of your style. Focus on the variables within your control, like your body composition and the fit of the clothes, and kind of let that dictate your style in opposed to your height. This video idea wasn't mine, so I'm going to link the video I got the idea from in the description. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.